It's probably really, really windy right now, so sorry about the microphone, but welcome back to another video. We got my buddies, Ryan.
Saw, dude.
And Matt. We're out here doing some turkey hunting around Nebraska, some of the spots that I've got. So Matt is from Colorado. We met him in Arizona on a mule deer hunt.
Ago? Yeah.
Thanks for saving all our gear. That's a story for later.
That's for you, Wes. That's for you.
And then Ryan, y'all know Ryan. He's been on several of the videos before. Total Archery Challenge, all the goods. He's from Oklahoma. We're trying to get on some birds tonight. We've been dealing with some really, really bad wind. Ryan's been here for basically a full day. We were gonna hunt tomorrow or this morning, but there was no way. We woke up and the wind was just ripping like sideways. So we decided not to do that. Went to the gym this morning, just got some stuff done, got some elk tenderloins prepped. We're gonna put them on the Traeger later tonight after the hunt. But so yeah, today is technically the first day of hunting for us. So hopefully we can get on some birds. There's a spot that I know they really like to roost on this property. So hopefully we can cut them off on the way back to roost and one of these guys can get a shot. We're not discriminating against Jakes, right?
No.
Okay, you shooting a Jake? You shooting a Jake?
I'll shoot anything.
Okay, hopefully we can kill something.
In 2 days, so.
Yeah.
Jake up.
All right, guys, we're getting all packed up now, and we'll see you in the woods. All right, we got the decoy spread set up. We got Ryan over here clearing a shooting lane. I got Matt over here clearing a shooting lane. And I'm gonna back up just a little bit because I'm just gonna be last resort shooter. These two guys are definitely up to bat first. This is a big corridor that these birds come off these fields on this backside, work their way through the woodlot, and then they come across here and they end up roosting in these big trees on the edge of this other field. So should be in a good spot. We got the boys getting all set up and ready. I'm gonna go get set up myself, start throwing out a few calls, and hopefully we can get some birds to come through here. Stay right where you're at right here. Kind of hug tight to the tree. When they come through, they're gonna come through right here, okay? If this works the way it should, they're gonna be in our lap right here. They should come right down through this draw, okay? They're gonna come. Big long beard. Had two birds. One was for sure a Jake, but I think I couldn't get a good look. The other one looked like a long beard. They just skirted the decoys about 10 yards. Didn't offer up a shot to Ryan, but I mean, it's just as close as it gets without getting a shot. Dang it, they just skirted him and started to work off. They worked their way off to the roost trees that I thought they would end up at, but about as close as it gets without killing one, huh? That's freaking awesome. I cannot believe that. Trying to move on this bird. See if we can do something about it. Belly crawl under the fence. Get down in that ditch and pop up. a shot off. Swing and a miss. I'm just pumped that stock worked. Was it a clean miss?
Clean miss.
Dang.
40 yards. 40 yards and right in front of his chest. Like maybe 3 inches.
From back there, he looked like he was 15 from back there, because like that depth perception.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
I was looking through the camera. I'm like, dude, this is a slam dunk.
Distance is perfect. Just
Dude, what a fun stock, damn.
That's first arrow at a turkey.
Dude, these turkey hunting is wild. It's so fun.
It's like miniature elk hunting.
That's what they say anyway.
Call him in. That was fun.
Dude, you got a shot off.
I know.
Heck yeah.
I was breathing heavy for sure.
Did you hear Ryan back there clocking?
Did he? No.
I couldn't tell if the birds were on this side or if they were in front of you. And then like I hear Ryan, I'm like laying on my bed and I hear Ryan calling and the hammered off. I'm like, oh crap, they're right here. He's calling again right now.
Yeah, 40
I don't think Ryan knows he put an arrow in there.
Probably not.
Ryan's probably still trying to hunt these birds like, oh yeah, we got this. They're in the next county.
If I freaking put an arrow
They were both Jake's, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's funny, dude. It was good for this evening, huh?
Yeah, it was.
If all you can ask is to get an arrow off.
That was so much fun.
Let's go tell Ryan that he doesn't have to keep chasing these birds.
I gotta go find my arrows.
Oh yeah. I'm just glad you guys have come out here and both got arrows off now. That's a good weight off my shoulders.
Last year you had, right?
Oh yeah, it was a giant tom. Called him into 17 yards in this. So.
Mine was probably bigger that I missed, but
He was. No, you had.
You shot at the Jake though.
Yeah.
I know,
So
probably
there was a with that group. He confirmed it. I thought it for sure. I'm gonna look back on the video, but there should have been a big tom and a Jake in that group of two birds.
The first one came in was 100% a tom.
Yeah, he was big old roper.
he was fat, dude.
Yeah, he never went in a strut. He kind of went into like a. You saw the decoys. He kind of went into like a half, like kind of puffed up for a second.
Quarter strut.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get things loaded up, and then we're gonna go see if we can locate some birds for tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna smoke some elk tenderloin. So
Yeah.
that sounds pretty good, huh?
Ryan's cold because he's from Oklahoma. He doesn't have this Colorado blood.
Bro, I've been suntanned in Oklahoma for like 3 weeks. Hopefully these birds come in and give us a shot. So it's a gorgeous morning. It's cold out. It was like 16 degrees when we drove past the fuel station this morning, but it doesn't seem to be bothering the birds any. It's nice and calm out. We got a sunny day. Should be good. I did not pack accordingly. I packed for a turkey hunt, not a November rut hunt. Late season December. The turkeys are talking, so that's good. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, headed back to the truck. We sat for several hours, and we could just hear them. They kept moving further and further and further away. Those hens just kept taking them further into the other property. So I think we're kind of shot on this morning sit. Like I say, there's just a lot of hens. When they're grouped up like that, it's really, really hard to pull them off. So anyway, head back to the truck. We're going to drive around a little bit, see if we can't locate some other birds. And if we can't find any other birds, we're gonna head back home and get a good breakfast, do some bacon, do some eggs, more coffee. It's gonna be good. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully we get into more birds. All right, guys. Good evening. It's the evening hunt now. Just came over to this public land spot. I haven't hunted this spot in probably 3 years. But I remember when I was a kid, I used to hunt this spot, and I remember calling birds in on here. So decided to give it a try. Got on the backside of this property, and we just had 2 birds fire off maybe 200 yards away from us. So we're getting the blind set up. I've got like a little corner round blind gonna set up, and Matt's gonna sit behind it. I may sit either with him behind the blind or just off to the side with the camera, but Matt and Ryan are shooters tonight, and I'm just gonna be filming, so hopefully we can get these birds to come in and we can get a shot. I figured that's what was gonna happen. These two jakes came in completely silent. Came in behind us. We thought they were gonna be coming from the other side of this place. Right behind us. They were probably, they skirted maybe 10 yards from Matt, about 15 yards from Ryan. I'm kind of surprised neither of them got a shot, to be honest. They walked right through a window that I thought they could shoot through, but maybe not. Alright, Ryan, what happened?
Matt got caught with his pants down.
There's a lie.
No, we had two jakes come in. I was gonna mess them up, and no, I think they just caught some movement or something.
We had Ryan was set up right here. Matt was set up. Matt's spot was money for the way they came in. Actually,
I think if Ryan wasn't here, I would have had
Sure. I was behind the blind, so I'm pretty sure they saw you.
They probably did.
Anyway, Ryan was sitting here. Matt was sitting behind this cedar tree with pretty decent cover, and these birds came in from behind the cedar tree and worked their way through this opening. I was hoping they would circle out and give Matt and Ryan a shot. Man, it would have been cool to see one of these guys shoot one of those, but it's just how it happens. These birds slipped in on us completely silent. So anyway, we've been sitting another 45 minutes, didn't hear any gobbles. Obviously they can come in silent, but I feel like those were probably the only birds that were on this piece. So we're gonna book it off to the truck and head over to another piece of public ground and see if we can't find any birds over there. So that's the plan. We're taking some scenic photos right now. All right, guys, so yesterday evening we got on those couple jakes, came through, skirted Matt and Ryan. So this morning we went out and we had two more jakes come in. I wasn't able to get my camera. I mean, they came in on top of us, silent and fast, and I wasn't able to grab my camera or make the movement to grab my camera, but they came out in front of Ryan. They were 34 yards, and I think they just misjudged the yardage. He shot for 40 and shot over him. So unfortunately, swing and a miss there, but Ryan had to head home midday today, so he's on his way back to Oklahoma. I've got Matt, he's hopping in the truck now, and we're gonna head out on this piece of property. We haven't touched this yet all weekend, and I'm hoping, in years past, this property has held quite a few birds. I just checked a trail camera that I've had sitting and soaking all season, and it had like 50, 60 birds just a couple hundred yards from where we're going on this property. So hopefully we can get something to come in tonight and Matt can get a shot, because right after this hunt, Matt's gonna have to head home to Colorado, and then I'll be hunting solo all the rest of the week. So looking to get Matt a bird. Hopefully it goes down. We'll see. Ready to rock?
You ready?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Or just get out.
So do you need to lower the window because you might hit the blinder there?
Yeah, definitely need to.
Being most dead bird. Let's get to calling. All right, guys, we're all set up. Matt's up to bat. Matt's the shooter. Let's go. We're gonna try. Honestly, we're gonna try to double up on this set. If we get a couple birds come in, the potential to double up on this set is very high. So Matt's gonna shoot the first arrow, and I'll be at full draw right behind him, ready to shoot the second. So. Hopefully we get some birds coming in here. All that sounds great if we get birds coming in. we didn't have any birds come in. In fact, we heard them fly up down in the roost trees that I thought they were going to roost in, but they must have just been hanging out in that bottom field as opposed to up here on the top. So, heard the flock fly up. Time to pack up and start heading back to the truck. So, no go. I thought this was going to be a bulletproof sit, but birds were just not up here. So, that's all right. We're getting things packed up. Coyotes are howling. Head back to the truck, and Matt, I think you're heading back to Colorado, right, tonight?
Yeah, it's over for me.
Are you going all the way tonight, or are you stopping partway?
No, I'm probably gonna stop partway.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll probably go about 4 hours, 3.5 hours.
Right on.
In camp.
It almost happened, bro.
Almost had it.
Almost.
If I didn't miss that first night, that's what it was.
Would have had it. Dang it. Now you'll be able to. Hopefully, you can come out
Coming back.
2 or 3 weeks or something
Yeah,
like
probably
that.
May.
May
Middle of
sometime.
May.
Cool. Appreciate you coming out, bro.
Yeah, super fun.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Always.
Yeah, it's a fun time. I think we're gonna end the video here. Well, I still got a little bit of light, so appreciate y'all watching. This was a fun hunt. Had Ryan and Matt out for a couple days and just lived that camp life and cooked some good food, hunted birds. It was fun. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.